stop the music real quick because we're currently having issues with getting the game going. So please have some patience here as well. The broadcast will definitely not start shortly, but it'll start in the long run. So please give this a second.
Clap your hands if you believe.
And we welcome you here in Caesar Superdome as we have the Houston Cougars taking on the Auburn Tigers here in the NCFL National Championship. And we'll have the coin toss underway soon as both teams are at midfield at the coin toss. And which, before that, we'll have coverage of the national anthem to come soon. In which I'm your host, VJ, who will be commentating this game on VRSN. I'm so excited to bring you another broadcast of a national championship. I think just the other day I broadcasted the NHSL national championship. I'm so excited to broadcast this one, and I think it's going to be an amazing game. Now, sure, it is less comp, but with that, both defenses are not going to be the greatest, so it should be a high scoring game. Although maybe the offense might be trash. Who knows? Besides that, we now wait for the national anthem. They say this is for They say this is for Tavion Cole. Amazing. That is the national anthem. Perfectly played with some violins and orchestra and the United States Orchestra, I assume. And now we'll have the coin toss. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to mute that. I'm not trying to get copyright chat. I'm not trying to get copyright chat. I'm not trying to get no copyright. I'm not gonna lie. I do not deserve this copyright. Anyways, we still wait for the coin toss. You see Henry in the middle discussing things, taking his time. We're just gonna sit here and just wait. We'll just do to pull up the coin. We're still gonna wait. Guess this coin toss will take some time. Looks like Auburn calls heads, and it is heads. So now we'll wait, and they'll choose to defer. The Tigers choose to defer. So with that, they'll receive the ball in the second half. So the Cougars will receive from their own end zone. They'll try and score towards the Auburn end zone. They'll start from their own, which is, as you can see. So let's have a great national championship, the NCFL Season 6. Natty, soon to be underway. The Auburn Tigers will kick it. Appreciate all the people watching currently. Let's keep this. Let's keep these viewers throughout the whole stream. Even though we just have 4. So that'll be number 0 set to kick it off. Oh, I guess I can sit up here, chat. And here we are. The Season 6 NCFL National Championship is now underway as the ball is kicked out of the end zone for a touchback. And the Cougars will start the ball at the 20. And we'll see what their offense is all about. Their last game coming to this one, it was in the Peach Bowl against Tulane. It was a low-scoring game. Their offense could not click as they usually do in major games. Let's see if that'll change tonight. No, the Auburn defense, not too known well for being good, but last game to get their way in here was just lockdown defense. I mean, they absolutely locked down Ohio State, or yeah, Ohio State. I don't know, yeah, it was Ohio State. It was Ohio State. And their offense did score a ton of points, feeding off of that defense, getting stops, which is why they're in this championship. Although Houston will call a timeout, trying to get their players ready. You'd imagine that from both sides, both teams will have a lot of players show up for this national championship. I mean, you'll have some guys who probably haven't shown up all season and still making this game. Anyways, looks like that might be quarterback Juvon back there to snap. And the ball is snapped. No flags. The quarterback rolls right. He scans the field, being pushed back all the way inside his own end zone. He's going to have to buy some time as he fires it towards the right, and it's incomplete, just under his receiver. He had him towards the sideline. You really see a lot of ball lag in this game as, again, it's the national championship. So that'll play a factor. With that, brings us a 2nd and 10. Although they did kick fans, the ball snapped. Quick snap there, right off the blow. The quarterback rolls to the left, scans the field, makes his way towards the 5, getting his way towards the 20. He fires it towards the left side, and it's caught up the little fold. There is his receiver as he gets to the outside. He has one man up as he goes down the sideline. He's at the 25, gets to the 20, still trucking his way. He's still running. He's going to walk his way into the end zone on the 2 plays in the game. What a way to start the Natty, as it's an immediate lightning strike here by the Cougars. As they open this game with 6, and with an extra point, they'll extend the lead to start this game. Unbelievable. Looks like no linebacker picked up, or I don't even know if that's even in the linebacker zone. Should be. Although I did see no one there, that fold opened up quickly. I don't think the Tigers expected the snap that early. With that, they're not even going to try and kick a PAT. They're just going to simply go for 2. Excuse me with the mic issues there. Although there is some commotion going on. And with that, it'll most likely be an NCI. Or not. The referees do not call it. Although the ball is snapped and there's a flag on the play, so it'll probably be out of no good. So it'll be no good. So the league will stay 6 in this game as the Tigers will see the ball. But a lightning strike. 2 plays into the game. Cougars get a huge play down the field to put them up by 6. And with Auburn being down by 6, let's see what their offense can do as they absolutely blew Ohio State out of the water in the Cotton Bowl. Let's see if they'll do the same against the Cougars. Although it may look like a shootout here, depending on how Auburn's offense will respond. And the ball is going to be taken out of the end zone. He did not receive the snap as he starts to make his way left, as he makes his way up to the 10. He's going to try and bounce his way outside as he starts making his way towards the 20. He cuts back inside, still making his way up the left side, and he's getting across the 30, and that's where the Tigers will start their drives. Excuse me for the missed call. I'm going to start at the 32.5-yard line. I was about to say the 20, chat. Yeah, I'll not be doing that. Anyways, Auburn's offense makes their way on this field. I didn't mention the jerseys. Houston in their black and gold, with the Tigers being in their white and pink, even though it's not Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But, who cares? As that ball is snapped right off the opening play, and he flies under the field, and it will be a minus 15. It's minus 15 for AA. And with that, they're gonna open up the game with a 1st and 15. So that is not a good looks for Auburn. Although the ball is gonna be snapped as the quarterback makes his way left, and as he takes it back in his own end zone, he could step in the pocket. He fires it towards the middle. It's caught, but knocked out of the hands. That's Cam forcing the incompletion. We've seen him in the NCFL semifinal game. I don't know if he was in the championship, but he makes a play there. As it brings up a 2nd and 25. Dennis is the Auburn center. As the ball is going to be snapped, quarterback rolls right. He scans the field, has great pass protection as he makes his way towards the end zone. He fires it towards the middle. A perfect pass, although it's not out of their hands. Blaze World forcing an incompletion this time. As it now brings up a 3rd and 25, which is crucial here. If you do not get this, they're going to be forced to punt. So, can the Houston Cougars defense make a stop here, or will Auburn convert? I mean, they have had great throws, but these receivers just need to have great control of the ball. They want to stay in this game, in which it's going to be snapped. The quarterback rolls to the left. I think that might be reality. That quarterback is being pressured here in his own end zone. He's going to let it go quickly as he starts to go in, and he's going to be taken down in the end zone for a safety. And with that, Houston starts this game up by 8 with a chance to get the ball back to extend the lead, even though they did not get the 2-point on their last drive. I mean, with the safety, it's like they had it. No one picking up the block on that D lineman as he just brought pressure to reality as he could not escape. With that, the Cougars get the ball back. As I said earlier, they have a chance to extend the lead. Two missed opportunities there for the Tigers as on the third one, their quarterback pressured and set as it's going to be kicked out here and taken out from the 1 yard line. Goes Cam as he goes up the sideline. Makes his way up the right side. He bounces it out to the sideline. He's still navigating his way down just shy of 40. Then at the 38 and a half. But that's going to be a 1st and 10 from there, and that's where the Cougars will start their drive. This is their second drive of the game after making another defensive stop. First and 10 from the 38.5-yard line. They do call subs, so they'll take time to get organized here from both teams. Should I get some great shots here? Houston Center being Star Wars in this game. It does provide great blocks. Both teams' centers very elite. As the ball is snapped, quarterback rolls left. Starts to scan the field, being pressured here, running out of time as he fires it towards that sideline, and it's got a reeled in pass. That is the same receiver who scored the touchdown off of the second play of the game. He makes another impact there as they're down inside the 45 and down at the 43. Perfect pitch and catch there. But a quarterback and a receiver. With that, they're all the way in Auburn territory with a chance to make another impact play. 1st and 10 from there. The ball is snapped as the quarterback rolls right. He scans the field. Still looking as he makes his way towards the sideline, backing up to the 35. He fires it towards the right side. It's underthrown, and it's swatted away. Reality broke up Juvon's pass. With that's going to serve an incompletion. Could have been an interception, honestly. But it still works in Auburn's favor as it avoids a touchdown. As it now brings him a 2nd and 10. And that ball is snapped as Juvon rolls left. Juvon scanning the field, making his way towards the right. He fires it towards the left side, and it's incomplete. A nice crossbody throw, although the receiver not being able to react to it. It's pretty difficult to react to a kind of pass like that, especially when your quarterback is getting pressured. Well, this drive seems like Auburn's D-line is starting to bring pressure on Juvon. Can they continue? This is a 3rd and 10. It will not be auto if they do fail to convert on this play. And watch the ball snap as Juvon rolls left. He starts to make his way right, still trying to buy time as he changes his mind and goes back to the left side now, being pushed towards the 30. He fires it towards that left side and wide open. It's receiver, but not being able to reel it in. Quan PP is what his name is. He could not reel himself in bounds. He thought he just did not have to dive in, which it does not work in his favor, and it brings him a 4th and 10. Which the ball is snapped, quarterback rolls left. Starts to scan the field. Still looking. He has someone towards the middle. I don't know if he sees him. He's going to try and look downfield. He has someone burning towards the deep middle, in which that's the same person I called out. Although it's caught, but knocked out of the hands. That's reality once again, knocking it away. And with that, it's going to be a turnover on downs, and that is where the Tigers will start their drive. Oh my goodness. And with that, the Tigers will get the ball back, avoiding. I mean, if Houston scored on that drive, it would be terrible for the Tigers as it's going to be a late handoff here. And trying to chuck his way up the middle is Pistol as he gets a gain of 2. Not a well designed play as Houston gets in pursuit and reads it immediately. It's a 3-man rush for the Cougars as the ball snaps, the quarterback rolls to right. 2nd and 8. As he starts to change his direction as he makes his way left. Still scanning the field as he's trying to buy time in the pocket. He now makes his way right once again as DJR is in pursuit. He fires it towards the middle, and it's incomplete. As you saw there, that's ball lag once again. Which is going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Although it may be a replay down due to the ball lag. Which he found his receiver on the fold. Which that ball is snapped as the correct rolls left. There's a flag on the play, maybe free. No, it's not free. It's dead, in which it's going to move the Tigers back at the 31-yard line, or should I say the 30.5-yard line with that. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 13. And with that, the Tigers are now backed up inside the 35 as the ball is snapped. Reality drops back. He starts to make his way left. Scanning the field. He has someone up the fold. He may try and throw it. He has someone towards the sideline instead. It's a perfect pass, and it's a perfect catch as Juice makes his way up the left side. He tries to make a move, and he's down inside the 40 for a gain of 30 as finally the Tigers convert. Rowdy's been slinging it all game, although it's been his receivers and ball lag taking away these big plays. With that, they finally get one to execute as the ball is snapped as the quarterback rolls left. He scans the field. Still trying to buy time, waiting for his receivers to get open as he starts making his way towards the 30. He fires it towards that sideline and just swatted down by the line. One defensive lineman got their hand on it, which is going to set up an incompletion as it now brings up a 2nd and 10. Reality looking for space here to get the ball downfield. With a 3-man rush, they're still bringing pressure as the ball snap as Reality makes his way right. He is starting to lag here as he's still scanning the field. Pushing himself back towards the 30. He fires it towards the left side and wide open to his receiver. Oh, but he drops it. He drops the ball. The pressure in these games can get to the mind, in which I think it may have gotten to his receiver. A missed opportunity there by the Tigers once again, as it's a quick pass from the left side. Ball is caught. That's Juice, the man who made the first catch, and he makes the second one down inside the 25, and he's down at 23. Nice pitch and catch there from the quarterback and the receiver. Reality and Juice have a great connection, as last season in the national championship against Florida State, they made an impact with each other when they were Mizzou. Came down to the wire, in which Reality won his first ring in this league, I assume. Can he win his second here as he fires towards the middle as a receiver? And it's caught, but diving out of the end zone. Could have been a touchdown, but he's down at the 1. A nice throw there by Reality. He finds him towards the middle, and the safety just not picking up on that. Seems like he was just baiting it so he can get the PBU. They snap it quickly. Rowdy gets his way up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. So the Tigers finally answer. And with that, they're going to go for two to tie this game. With 24 seconds left in the first quarter, they get on the board. Finally. Ball snap, Rowdy rolls left. He fires it towards that right side, and it's intercepted, so they'll not tie the game. Bummers K picking it off. Or should I say Trey Brown? I don't think it's Trey Brown. I gotta see who that is. Like, Bummers K. Yep, return of Trex. My fault. With that, down by 2, the Auburn Tigers finally get on the board. Can they get a stop to try and take the lead this time? That's going to be kicked up here and going in the end zone. And it's almost out, although FC3 will take it out of the end zone for a touchback. So the Cougars, after not converting on the 4th and 10 inside the 40, their offense sets up once again at the 20. I'm just going to call subs. You'll see a lot of subs in this game. I said earlier, there is a lot of players on the sidelines for both teams. They could hop on, they could hop off at times. So you may see a lot of flags late in this game. Mostly will be on too many men. With that, it is blown as it reaches under 15 on the play clock, now under 10. Still waiting for the snap. It's now under 5, and the ball is snapped as the quarterback rolls right. They just get it off as the play clock reached 2, as he makes his way right and now starts to make his way to the left. He fires it towards the middle, and it's incomplete. Had his receiver, although he just jumped over the ball, which is going to set up another incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Leaving a second left in the quarter. As the ball is snapped, quarterback rolls left. Scans the field. Has a receiver towards the middle. He fires it towards the left side instead. And it's caught. A diving catch. Quad PP. That's his 3rd reception of this game. As he gets them down inside the 45, just shy at the 50. It's going to bring up a 1st and 10 as they move the sticks. He had his receiver up the sideline, short, not picking up, maybe having to drop there on the roll-up. As Javon may look to keep it here, in which he will. He gets to the outside as he's still navigating his way, trying to get to the 1st down marker and just being shy of it. And it's going to be a gain of 9. A yard short of the marker. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 1. And he's going to take the QB sneak. Dennis reading it, but he cannot get enough of a hit on Javon as he just walks across the marker and gets the 1st down. As they're at the 40.5-yard line, in which the ball is snapped as Javon rolls left. They crowd the left side within the blocks. He scans the field. He has a receiver towards the middle. This is decides to throw. He's being pressured here. He lets it go off of the hit. It's fired towards the middle, and it's caught. Cam God diving catch towards the middle, and he's going to bring him down inside the 25. Or, excuse me, the 30. He spotted at the 30. Should be the 26, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 from there. So even if you bring pressure, you have Javon in the backfield to let it go just in time. As it snaps, he rolls left again. He scans the field. Looking for more time, he backs himself up to the 50. He now makes his way towards that sideline. As he backs himself up to the 35, he throws towards the left side and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here for the Cougars. I didn't mention this earlier, but it now reaches the second quarter. I mean, quite a while ago. And the ball snaps, quarterback rolls left. Scans the field. Still looking as he makes his way towards the middle of the field. He fires it towards the left side and it's caught up chest pass and it's still up and running his money late. I thought he was going to get tackled, but no, he misses the open field tackle. C3 misses the open field tackle, and with that, they get 2 yards off of it. 3rd and 8. I assume it was C3. Maybe it was someone else, but they just luckily extend the play there as Javon rolls left once again. As he looks to buy time, has all day to throw as they just pancake everyone in the backfield. He's still looking. He has receivers, sorts that left side, and it's intercepted! The defensive lineman pick. Looks like that was Vahalis making the interception at the 39, and this is where the Tigers will start their drive. An amazing play there. I've seen a lot of D lineman picks in the national championship in many other leagues. We have one here in NCFL Season 6. And as I said earlier, I did say they'll start at the 39. I said they'll start at the 38.5-yard line for 1st and 10. And with that, Auburn will take a timeout. First and 10 from the 38.5. Although we are going to pause here. In which they finally blow the whistle as the ball stops a quick pass to the left side again. That's Juice. He finds Juice again as he goes down the sideline. As he makes him in miss, and he's getting down at the 35. For a gain of 27, they move the sticks for a 1st and 10 from the 35.5. Reality finding that little cushion towards that sideline. It opens up between the short and the deep for the Houston Cougars. Auburn's offense now starting to click here. In this game, Houston will take a timeout. Rowdy's now starting to get his rhythm here in this game. 1st and 10 from the 35.5. That ball is snapped. Rowdy rolls right. Scans the field. Looking for someone. Still looking. He makes his way towards the right now. He's being pressured here and running out of time. He starts to make his way up the sideline. And maybe DBLOS as he throws it towards that right side and it's complete. Ball thrown out of bounds. No receiver able to make a play on that one, which is going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Although the Tigers are going to challenge. I'm going to assume they're going to challenge to see if it was DBLOS or not. They're going to try and get the flag. If it is DBLOS, it's going to be the 1st and 5 at the 20, or excuse me, the 30-yard line. It's going to be the 1st and 5 at the 30-yard line, which they'll read it down. Although we're still going to wait and see what the officials were called here. which, with that, they get the challenge. And it's going to be a 1st and 5. Which the ball is snapped, quarterback rolls left. He scans the field, having all day to throw. No amounts of pressure here in the backfield as he steps his way up to the 40, making his way towards the 35. He's still looking. He may keep it here, in which he's going to get no yardage or an inch. No yardage, but an inch on that carry there. With that, it's going to bring it with 2nd and 5. This time from the 30 and a half as the quarterback rolls right. Scans the field. Reality looking. Makes his way towards the sideline. He fires towards that sideline. And it's intercepted. Jumping the route is shot. It was a little underthrown, but Shocks still reading it as he has just enough air to make the play. As the Cougars are in business at the 15 and a half. Shy at the 16-yard line. An amazing play out of the defender, which is going to give him the ball back. So Auburn will fail the chance of catching the pick. With that, Houston will have a chance to extend the lead. Auburn's defense is going to have to make another play again as the quarterback rolls left. Javon scans the field, being pushed back on his own end zone. He's being pressured here. He's going to have to let it go. He flies to the left side. Ball is caught. And we're going to catch this Denis, or whatever his name is. He makes his way down the sideline. He's still running as he just bounces off of the defender and being taken down across the 40. And for a gain of 27, he is down. We'll see where they spotted. He's down at, this seems to be the 37-yard line. And they'll move the sticks as they get a 1st and 10 from there. Although they call a timeout, no idea who. Which it's Auburn who calls their timeout. It's the 2nd timeout of the game. Both teams left with one here in the 2nd quarter. In which their timeout finally ends with the Cougars at the 37.5-yard line, in which the ball is snapped as Javon makes his way left. He scans the field, has a receiver up the fold. He may look to throw it. He is a dangerous passer. He's being pressured, though, so will he even be able to get it off? No, he won't. He looked for Quan towards that sideline, although he cannot get it off as it falls short. Incomplete. It brings him to 2nd and 10. He snap it off quickly as the quarterback rolls left. There's a flag on the play, maybe dead. No, it's a free play. It's a free play, so he'll probably look to toss it deep. Javon looking for a play as he fires it towards the middle, and it's caught inside the 35. Excuse me. It's got inside the 35 for a gain of 23. Making a catch is Love 17. Or excuse me, Love 5, whatever his name is. They're down inside the 35. 1st and 10 has to move the 6 on the free play. They'll decline it. And the Cougars moving down the field slowly as Javon makes his way left on the 1st and 10. He steps his way up in the pocket. And to keep, he'll get the scramble. He's still up and running as he makes two-man miss, and he's just down shy at the marker. A gain of 9 there on the scramble. As it now brings us 2nd and 1. And Wish is going to keep it up the middle once again. That's another scramble we've seen here for Javon as he picks up a gain of 4 as he moves to 6 again. This time on his feet. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. As they're now inside the red zone, the Cougars are threatening. Ball is snapped. It's going to be TS here. As Runback tries to truck his way up the middle. He gets a insane amount of bounce yards there. A perfect play. Nice carry of 8. Brings us 3rd and 2. Or it should be 2nd and 2. Excuse me. I don't know why it's 3rd. Under 50 here left in the half. Can the Cougars score as they try to cut the clock before the half? Under 10 on the play clock as Javon snaps it off as he makes his way left. He scans the field, steps in the pocket, looking to buy time. He's running out of time. He fires off the left side and it's incomplete. He looks for his main receiver, Quan. Looks to be open in the corner of the end zone. Just knocked down by the D-line as they brought pressure. They swatted away. Brings up a 3rd and 2. Now it's 3rd and 2. The running back looks hungry for the DS. They try and jump him off sides. Javon may keep sneaking. Although the Cougars crowd the line as he makes his way up the left side, and an insane amount of bounce yards as he somersaults across the marker. And for a gain of 3, he picks up the 1st down. This time from the 11.5 as he's just shy of 10. He rolls left. Javon scans the field. Trying to buy time. He's pushed towards that sideline. He fires it to the left, and it's incomplete. He had his receivers standing across the middle. I did hit the left side. Although it's just thrown up behind. The receiver could have made an easy adjustment. But I think he said he lied, which forces the incompletion as it now brings him to 2nd and 10. 12 seconds here left in the half. Can Auburn Can Houston extend the lead before half as the quarterback rolls right? Javon buying time as he fires to the left side. Looks like the the running back out of the backfield. No, never mind. It's a receiver or the tech down. He makes his way up the left side and he's just short. They mark him short and with 0 seconds on the clock. I don't know if he'll give him time. And with that, that's a terrible call by me. I thought it was an RB out of the backfield. No, that was Graves. Graves, the receiver, making a catch. No one there to cover him. And which it reaches halftime as the Cougars fall short. With that, Auburn will receive the ball in the 2nd half. So another defensive stop. This time, the clock helping out Auburn's defense. Two quarters to decide a national champion here in this game. Who will come down with it? It's a low scoring low scoring first half so far. Let's see if it could be a high scoring second half. 6-8. And with that, it's going to be kicked out here, and it's going to be returned from the 3. And no, it was thrown, so it's going to be auto 40 for Auburn. They're going to start their drive at the 40. Well, that's going to be ruled dead. So I have no idea why that returner is still trying to return on the kickoff. And it's going to be a DS here. Going outside as a running back as he starts to make his way up the middle. He's still free, and he might be taken down. I don't know if they'll call hitbox, and they finally do. So it looks like he's just 2 yards short of the marker. Although it's still a nice carry for a gain of 8. Which brings him a 2nd and 2. He almost broke free there. He just had one man to beat. And it's going to be another DS here outside for the running back as he tries to check his way up the middle. And that's going to be a nice carry. 10 on it. 10 on the carry as it gets across the middle for a first down. And it looks like they're quick stopping here. As looks like Auburn looks to play fast. Reality scanning the field. Looking, scanning, he fires towards that fold at the right side. It's Kai. Kai's making a catch. The man who was also in the Natty last season trying to get his first ring here in NCFL. Or I don't know if that's his first ring. I mean, he has a lot of rings. Looking to get another. And it's going to be a DS here. Again, the tempo offense for Auburn is looking to fool the Cougar defense. As it looks to get set quickly again, although it may be brought back because of a false start. And I don't think Henry saw the offsides on that slot receiver. It reaches under 5 on the play clock. It's snapped, and it's going to be a fake QB stick as Reality steps back. He fooled Star Wars, the D-line, and the center for the Cougars. And with that, it's going to be brought up by 5 for a first down. 3 yards from the goal line. It's going to be a first and goal. Or second and goal. As it looks to get set quickly again, although they wait for the whistle. It's going to be a quick DS here outside, and he's all stuffed. Cam making a tackle on Pistol. Great pursuit there by the Cougar defense. This time, the Auburn quick offense will not fool Houston as he looks to slow down here. Once the ball is snapped, it's going to be a QB in the middle, but hit hard and knocked back. He met him at the line of scrimmage. Blaze World. Making a physical hit to drive Reality back by about 6 yards. Another great pursuit play by the Cougars as they stack the line. 3rd and 4. So Reality looks to pass it here as he rolls right. Scans the field, he fires it towards the left side, and it's intercepted! There's another pick for Dinas, or whatever his name is. I don't know what to call him. He makes another impact play in this game. As Auburn will fall short once again, in which the Cougars were saving another chance to extend the lead. You could not afford an interception like that, especially if you're that close. from coming up with a touchdown. Although they'll fall short. First and 10 from the 20. Javon makes his way left once again. As he looked to buy time, I don't think any of the pass protectors for Houston was ready as he throws to the running back out of the backfield. Dean is the man who made the interception, gets up the left side, and it's going to be crossed at 30, and he's going to pick up a 13-yard gain for a first and 10 as he moves the sticks. Javon, a quick pass on the rollout. And it's going to be a DS here. That's the same man who made a catch, Denis, as he gets up the left side. A direct snap to Denis, picking up a gain of 8. As he might get the CG. Excuse me, no, the NTI. Although he's going to take time to reblow it. So it's going to be redo down. It's 2nd and 2. Another DS here. Tries his way up the middle. Denis still going. Denis, and he might be marked down just barely across the marker. Who knows where Henry spotted? He spots it 3 yards across, and it's going to bring up a first and 10 for the Houston Cougars once again. They go to Denis once again. I got to find out what his name is. I do not like calling him Denis. I feel like that's not his name. It's Grimm. Excuse me, Grimm. Grimm is the running back. As Javon rolls left. He steps up in the pocket, makes his way towards the 40, now pushing his way up to 45, although he's scrambling in the pocket, trying to buy time, in which he's probably going to get a gain of 1, maybe a hitbox there. And Henry will immediately call it. So, just a 1-yard gain on the scramble by Javon. He ran out of time. He had to come up with something. 2nd and 9. Under 10 left here on the play clock. Ball snapped. Quarterback rolls right. Javon scans the field. As he's looking for a receiver downfield, he fires towards that right side, and it's cut. Quan making a catch. He trucks 2 men as he trucks and stiff arms home. He's still running down inside. That's 25. They spot him shy of 25 instead, so he'll be down inside the 30, although it'll still be a first and 10. And it's Quan. He makes another impact play. If Houston ends up winning this game, he might win player of the game, although we still have a long ways to go as the quarterback rolls left. Javon looking to buy time as he scans the field. He fires towards that middle once again. No risky throw. And it's incomplete. The receiver and DP in the area. Houston lucky to get away with that one. As it brings up to 2nd and 10 from those 26.5. They crowd the right side, and the ball is snapped. Javon rolls right. Scans the field. He fires to the right side. He has a receiver wide open in end zone. Cam! A nice pitch and catch as he fox his way into the end zone. Javon found them up the seam and immediately threw it. A perfect pass there as they extend the lead, which are going to choose to go for a 1-point PAT. As they'll try and put themselves up by 9, which will make it a 2-possession game. Auburn needs to block this one if they're going to want to stay into this game, especially with how their offense is playing. Although it's a good hold, and the snap is up and good. I mean, the kick. Kick is up and good. So with that, the Cougars go up by 9 as they extend the lead, and they finally get on the board. Auburn. If anything, they need to score on this drive here. Their last drive was not so bad, especially with the quick offense, the tempo offense they were playing with. Rowdy leading them all the way down the field, although they came up short with an interception. It was a great read by Dinas, although a bad throw by Reality. So, can Auburn respond? Or will Houston's defense make another game-changing play? It's going to be taken out from the 5 and trying to find his way across that left side and being taken down, shy at 30, down at the 29, and that's where the Tigers will start their drive. So far, a low-scoring game, Chet. I do want to see how this will turn out. With that, it's going to be a snap, and it's going to be DS, although it is at a hash, which is going to be incomplete. It was a direct snap to the running back, although not being able to fall on it. Which is going to bring up a 2nd and 10. It's going to be another direct snap. They go to the running back. Once again, Pistol tries to get away up the middle, although he's probably going to be taken down. They call it a hitbox. So it was a gain of 7. They're off the carry. Third and 3. Auburn needs this one. It will not be Otto as they are within 5. It's a quick snap as he's going to be a line screen towards the tight end, although it will be a dead play. C-1 on Dennis. I can't believe it. It's a C-1 on Dennis. Dennis is quite accurate when it comes to getting set on the line of scrimmage. This time, it's a rare scene. Dennis just got a C-1 call as the ball snapped as the quarterback rolls left. I'm not glad that's glazing. 3rd and 8 as quarterback Reality scans the field. Still looking. He has a receiver towards that sideline. He was thinking about it. He hesitates, though, as he's now looking to throw towards that left side. And it's caught, but it's going to be incomplete as it's just thrown out of bounds, not being able to reel in this to DB. 4th and 8, and with that is going to be Otto, and Auburn is forced to punt. So with the flag, Houston gonna have a chance to extend the lead. Auburn doing anything they can to jump them off sides. Houston doesn't budge. They get the snap off barely as there's 1 second left on the play clock. Routing waiting for his men to get downfield as he punts it deep and being taken out from the 18. As he tries to make a move, but still going up the middle. Kaz trying to get shifty there. Being taken down shy at 25. I don't know why it's at the 34-yard line, but apparently it is. So that is where the Cougars will start their drive with a chance to extend the lead even more. As they're going to try and make this a 3-possession game, as it already is a 2, as Javon rolls left. Looks to scan the field. There is a flag on a play. It's a free play. He's just looking bad for Auburn. If they can get a huge play here, and they throw it deep towards that right side, although it is underthrown and intercepted. JT making the play. Diaz here, up the middle. Grimm for a 4-yard carry. Second and 6. It's going to be another direct snap here as Grimm tries to make his way up the left hashes, and they call hitbox. Looks like he was stuffed at the line. Where will they spot it? They give him no yards. It brings him to 3rd and 7. Javon rolls right. Scans the field. Looking, he fires it toward the right side, and it's almost intercepted. A risky throw there. Auburn needed that one, although it is auto, so they'll get the ball back regardless. And the Tigers' defense come up with a huge stop. As it's now 4th and 7, which the Cougars will be forced to punt. They'll not try and even jump him off sides as Javon kicks it towards that left side and being taken out. And going up the sideline is Juice, although it may be called back for a hitbox as he gets across the 50, and which Henry calls it late. Let's see where we'll spot it. Which he spots it shy of the 35. Down at the 33.5-yard line. And the Tigers will take time to call subs. Or, excuse me, the Cougars, I assume. "34 seconds left in the quarter. And just in, Zor, the offensive line and D-line, has been ejected from the game. Henry, the league owner, says he was never signed to the Cougars. With that, they're now forced to put another D-line in the game. This is a 1st and 10, and the ball is snapped as Reality rolls left. Steps up and now steps back in the pocket looking for time. He fires towards the middle, and it's incomplete. Looks like his receiver not reacting to make the catch there as it brings him a 2nd and 10. A lot of miscues for Auburn. Let's wait for the whistle to be blown. It's finally blown. And the ball is snapped from the 33.5 as Reality drops back. He makes his way left. As he's at the 15 looking to throw, he fires it towards that sideline. It's underthrown and intercepted, but diving out of bounds is Grimm. Oh no, Henry calls it in. Henry calls it in. He says it's based off of the ball, and it's another takeaway for the Cougars defense. Playing a huge part in this game, he will most likely review it. Or no, he's going to ask them if they want to challenge. Another interception thrown by Reality in this game. As you guys saw there, he had a receiver up the sideline. He was open, in which he had some space. Although Reality underthrowing it once again, it may be because of the ball lag that is making this ball difficult for the quarterback play. So with that, the Cougars set up at the 39.5-yard line. This is going to be the 2nd and 17. The ball is snapped. It bounces on the quarterback, and that may be live. And no, it's a CG. Henry calls CG. As it bounced right off of the quarterback. And the ball is snapped. So going to be reload down. 2nd and 17. Under 10, maybe the final play of the quarter, as Javon makes his way towards the sideline, circulating in the pocket, looking for time to throw. As he backs his way up to the 20, he fires towards the 20, and it's caught. No, knocked out of the hands, knocked away, by C3. Somebody excuse me, my fault. He did not throw it towards the 20. He threw it from the 20, and he tried to get it to the 40. Correction. 3rd and 17. If the Tigers can get another stop, it will bring up a 4th down, which the Cougars will be forced upon if that's the case. Or, it does say it on the scoreboard. Or maybe it is 2nd and 17. I don't think he fixed the chains. As Javon starts left and scans the field. Still looking as he buys time. He has the receiver towards the middle, and it's caught. Making the catch. No, that's not the receiver. Out of the backfield goes Grimm as he makes his way up the middle, and he's still running as he gets his way to the outside. Almost escaping as he gets a gain of 22 down inside the 40. Auburn's defense missing there. And they really need to stop. There's a flag on the play, although it's going to be ruled dead. So Grimm's carry will be coming back for 1st and 15. At the 44-yard line. Inside Auburn's territory. The ball is snapped as Javon rolls right. Scans the field as he makes his way towards the sideline. Has about some time to throw as he has the receiver in stride, and it's a diving catch. Cam once again. His 2nd touchdown in his game, and he makes another impact play there. And with that, the Cougars take the lead. It's looking one-sided now in the 4th quarter. As they're now starting to pull away as they'll look to go for 2. Cam and Quan, the two Cougars receivers, making an impact. Cam himself makes an impact there. As Javon rolls left, he fires towards that right side and it's incomplete. They're looking to extend the lead. But they fall short. But with that, Auburn now down huge in this game. Although I will say, it may still be a two-possession game for Auburn. As the ball's going to be snapped and taking it out from the 3 is C3. As he makes his way up the right side as he's still looking to make a play as he gets his way to the outside and now has space to make a move. And he's down shy of the 35. First and 10 from the 34. That is where the Cougars, the Tigers, the Cougars had the ball a lot in this game. The Tigers will start their drive. And which the ball is snapped as reality. Rolls right, still looking. He fires it towards that left side, and it's incomplete. There's another trot pass from his receiver. You just cannot afford that. Another miscue is there for the Tigers, which has played a factor here in this game. Which might be why they're down. Although Henry says the flag button did not work. So, even if they did make the catch, it probably would have been called back. Henry says the flag button did not work. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Or, I made the wrong call. Oh, actually, it was on the second play, not the first. Anyways, that ball is snapped as reality rolls right. He scans the field. Still looking. Being pushed back in his own end zone. Trying to receive a lane and still cannot find one as he makes his way towards that right side. Now finally starts to step into the pocket. He's going to run out of time as he fires towards that left side. A perfect pass. And he finally makes a catch. That's Cashy. Down across the 35. And getting a gain. That is the same receiver that dropped 2 passes in this game in which he finally makes an impact here. 3rd and 7. Still not under 2. The Tigers need this one. I assure you, if they do not get this and the Cougars score once again, it may be game over. To the outside. Goes up the middle is Pistol. And he'll be marked short of the marker, maybe. And they spot it. And it's a 1st and 10, and the ball is snapped as reality rolls left. He scans the field, looking for time. He fires to that sideline, and it finally opens up in which he finally makes the throw, and Koss makes the catch. He goes down the sideline, having space to make a move. He's still navigating his way down inside the 5. Auburn now in close range of the goal line as they're set up to score here. From that one drive, they're 3 yards away. Can they punch it in? Reality QB sneaks it up the middle, in which he'll probably be marked short as he did not get the bounce yards. For which Henry gives him a yard. Henry being the official, that is. And it's going to be a QB stick there again as Reality finally finds the end zone. And Auburn still has life. As they're trying to go for 2 as they look to make it a... Excuse me, for the intermission. 5-point game. So, can they get the 2 point as Reality fires towards the corner, and it's caught again, making a catch as he gets in the end zone for the 2 point, and it is a 5-point game. Auburn is back in this one, down by 5. Houston received the ball back with their offense clicking here in the second half. Can they find the end zone again? Or will Auburn get the ball back with a chance to take the lead? 2 minutes and 36 here left to go in the quarter. As we kicked up here and taken out from the 6-yard line. He chooses to make his way towards the middle. And he might be taken down for a loss. He's still running and he gets across the 15. Hurdling one of the defenders. And getting down at the 16 is the returner for Houston. With that, they're going to call subs. Get themselves organized. This game has now become crucial. A little commotion here going on with the officials. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. And it's going to be another DS here going up the middle as the Cougars try and cook the clock. And they get the first down. Grimm with another carry. As it brings up a 1st and 10 as they move the sticks. Can the Cougars run enough clock? As it's going to be a DS here towards the outside goes Grimm. And it's probably going to be a rolled hitbox as he may have gotten 2 on the carry. In which he did. Second and 8 as the ball is snapped. Juvon scans the field as he fires towards that left side, and it's caught up the floor. Goes Graves, and he's down across the 50. Down at the 45, and another huge play as they move the sticks, looking to kill the clock. Auburn needs to get a stop here as Houston is going to look to seal this one away. Now under 140 here left in this game. And it's going to be stopped there and being stuffed, although he does get the bounce yard as he somersaults for a gain of 2. And Auburn will take a timeout. No, Henry calls a dead play. .127 here left in this game. Ball is snapped. Juvon rolls left. Juvon scans the field, making his way towards the sideline. He fires it towards that left side. A perfect pass and a perfect catch. That's Dofib, the tight end, making a catch as he gets down inside the 35. And he gets down at the 31.5. And Auburn will have to use their timeouts. They move the sticks again for a first down. And 1:15 left. Auburn with one timeout. Although it was, maybe it would have been a timeout. Although the pass is thrown towards that right side and it's caught inside the 5. And it looks like they called time in. I think Auburn called time in, which I thought it was not blown. Excuse me for being a little confused there, as they're now inside the 5, down at the 3.5. Looking to score. QBC at the middle. And Javon might have just sealed this one. Houston. Pulling away. We still have some time left in this game. Although we're going to try and go for 2 to extend this lead even more. As they're going to go for 2 from the 10. Houston, as I said earlier, might have sealed this one. As the ball is snapped, Juvon may look to fade it towards that left side, and it is faded towards the left side, and it's intercepted by Juice. Auburn needs to score on this drive. I assure you this right now. If Auburn does not score, the officials and their team themselves will call game. Can reality make a comeback with 57 seconds left? It would still be a 2-possession game, although the kick is going to be short, and he was going to take it out, and going up the middle is reality as he gets to midfield. With 52 seconds left. And the ball is snapped as reality scans the field It may be a dead play. No, it's a free play. He calls too many men. Reality tosses it towards that left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Knocked out of the hands. Ball is snapped. Reality rolls right. Scanning the field. Looking. He looks to fire it towards that right side. He's not looking for a field goal. Instead, he's looking for a touchdown. And it's going to be overthrown and incomplete. 2nd and 5. From the 45. Ball snapped. Reality drops back. Having all day to throw, not a lot of pressure here brought by the Cougars. He fires it towards the middle, looking for another in-zone throw, and it's incomplete over the head of receivers once again. He had 2 burning on the play. Brings him to 3rd and 5. They try and jump him off sides. Reality snaps it. Looks. He may want, or he's going to look to toss it here. He fires it towards the middle, and it's got it into for a touchdown! JT! Keeping the Tigers in the game! And they're going to try and go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. The Tigers are still alive, in which I assure you, after this PAT, whether they get it or not, they're going to go for an onside with a chance to get the ball back, as I don't think they'll trust in their defense. Of course you wouldn't, because if they do, the Cougars do get the ball back, the game is over. Ball snapped. Reality scans. He fires it left side, and it's swatted out of the way. Tufan broke it up. And with that, Auburn has to get another touchdown if they get the onside kick, which the chances are short. This game is still close, folks. Do not go away just yet. So they're waiting. They're going to get a few practice kicks in here. And it hits the ceiling once again. Maybe that Mercedes-Benz logo may be too close. With that, so they removed the stadium. Hopefully that'll get rid of the barrier. As Dennis kicks it up. It's not a PK. This may be live. The ball is still loose. It's still loose. The live ball. And the Tigers scoop it up. And no, Henry says it's not live. So this is a real quick. Dennis being the one to kick it off. They kick it towards the right side this time. Will it make it to the 50? It does get across the 50. Ball is still loose, and it's still loose. It's still loose, and the Cougars fall on it. It's still running his quad as he gets towards the sideline, and they call it down. And the Houston Cougars are going to win the Season 6 National Championship. As Auburn making a late game comeback, they fall short. And we still wait as Houston may come away with this one. "11 seconds left on the clock, and the Cougars have the ball at the 36. There's still some commotion going on. We still wait. Sorry for the intermission. It's just slow paced. But it is what it is. And he calls it. Cougars still have the ball. The Cougars will still have the ball with 11 seconds left in the game. They'll run out the clock. And with that, the Houston Cougars, being 3-4, the number 4 seed, the last seed, makes their Cinderella story, and they win the Season 6 National Championship. They'll be the Season 6 undisputed champions. Auburn had a pretty decent season. You're saying it again, they fall short. And the ball is snapped. As Javon looks to run this clock out. As it now reaches 2. Now reaches 1. A DPI. And he'll toss it towards the left side. And it's intercepted with C3 making a pick. And the Houston Cougars are your national champions. Of the Season 6 NCFL season. Oh, looks like the trophy will be backwards, chat. And here they are, absolutely hogging the trophy, trying to get on top of it. In the Superdome, the confetti falls down. They put the blunts out. They got the blunt. They got the blunts out. Yo. I might need to smoke myself one too. Alright, chat. I think we had enough here. I'm here with the players as I smoke my blunt for no reason. Alright, chat. And yeah, that'll be it. Excuse me for wasting my time. That'll be it. Here from tonight. For the 10 viewers watching, I do want y'all to know. I do want to know, what did y'all think of this game? That's what I want to know. Before I end this stream, I want to know what y'all think of this game. Yo. EJ Sound. Yeah. Okay. Where was set that, bruh? Yo, get your zesty. Get your zesty self on, bruh. I will not be swearing on the stream, chat. Anyways, I'll still wait for one comment. One comment. I just need one comment to tell me what you all think about. What do y'all think about this game? One comment, I'll end it. All right, never mind, bro. I know my stream is delayed, but never mind. All right, chat. Let me stop yapping. I appreciate you guys for watching this game. As it comes to a close, tune in next time. Oh, hold on, let me lower my volume down. I felt that. Tune in next time for more broadcasts throughout all VRSN channels. Follow me on Twitch just cause I only will be streaming on there if utterly do not allow YouTube. So just in case, please follow my Twitch. Mostly, I'd say subscribe to my YouTube channel. That is where all my broadcasts will be forever. Which I don't think most leagues ban YouTube. So mostly, you know, that's where the stuff will be. So please subscribe to that channel, and you'll see more broadcasts like this one, where I'll be commentating big games just like this. And it was for the 6 viewers or the 10 I had earlier. I appreciate you guys for watching, and have a great Sunday night here as we come to a close. Excuse me. Final score 25-20. Houston Cougars win NCFL National Championship. If you're looking to join the league, it is in the description. You'll see the league right by the link. So if you're looking to join the league, it's just right there. Besides that, I'm now going to come to a close. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good Sunday night.